You're not on? Tara says good morning, too. Everyone say good morning, Tara. Can we have a round of applause for this year's first? It's her first MC year, and she's killing it.
You have been very nice. So it's like the best crowd I could ever have for my first MCing gig.
Okay. So I want you to make some noise if you're having fun. If you're feeling the excitement and the electricity, make some noise.
They're really feeling electricity. Everybody's getting shocked, I'm pretty sure.
So this morning, Tara and we had planned to come out here with this not weird. We're going to do a goofy thing where we dressed up like Care Bears, okay?
Just imagine it. Yeah, it was adorable.
I was the pink one with the rainbow on the belly. She was Grumpy Bear.
Obviously.
Yeah. For obvious reasons. But we're not going to do that. We were going to come out and talk about the code of conduct and try and have fun, and in a fun way, talk about the code of conduct. But we're going to talk about the code of conduct in a little bit more stoic way instead. So, when we created the ng-conf code of conduct, we committed everyone who comes in the door to obey to it, right? And as organizers, we committed to enforce it, to try and keep our events safe, and to try and make sure everyone here feels welcome and included. We promised to talk about issues if there are any. Sometimes, like some of the issues we need to talk about as a community. So if you look around to your left and your right, find your coworkers. Today there's some people that aren't here that were here yesterday. And I don't know how many of you saw, but the police were here yesterday. And that's tough as an organizer to deal with. As a team of people who spend a year trying to create a home for some friends, that's tough. We all own the enforcement of the code of conduct, right? I mean, I can lay down a hammer, but the code of conduct is something that we live. It's not something that I apply or that Tara has to apply. And so we want to do a call to arms to everybody to, if you see something, to speak up and to get involved and make sure that everyone's safe. Yeah? 5 years ago, I started a pretty cool partnership with the Angular team. So I wanted to invite Igor out here to talk about the code of conduct. And as he leads the community from on top, which is truly my opinion, I want him to come out and talk to us a little bit about Angular community. So everyone welcome Igor.
Hi, good morning, everybody. I was here on stage last year talking about the community and the values we have. I mentioned that Angular is about building applications that people love to use by developers that love to build those applications in a community where everybody feels welcome. And I believe that we all have the responsibility to build that kind of community. When I talk to people, they often think that Angular is about code. But for me and for many on the team, the code is just this byproduct, the symptom of the people that together in this community, working together, building Angular. If it weren't for the community, I don't think we would meet such a great friends. And we want more people to come and be part of this. And the way we can do that is by all of us taking the responsibility and making sure that everybody around us feels welcome. Because many of us, we don't want to do anything bad, but we also have the responsibility to say something when we see something bad. Because often it's in the first moments of when you see like, oh, this could go bad. If you say something, you can stop it and you can make a difference. So for today, please be extra kind to everybody around you. And when you walk out of here, keep in mind that Angular community is all around the world. It's not just in this room. It's on GitHub, it's in Gitter, it's in many different places. And you're part of that community, and you can make a difference. So please do. Thank you.
So I want everyone to know that when there's a violation, there's a period of time where, one to many people don't feel safe. And I want everyone to know that the people involved that didn't feel safe, they feel safe again, okay? So it's a thing that had a start and a stop. I just want everyone to know we're not in crisis mode, okay? We're in a mode where we get to reflect on a bigger message, and our part in that bigger message that's kind of happening in our communities, not just the tech community, but in all the communities that we run in. And so it's up to us to make this a safe place, to make everyone feel welcome. So that's our call to action for everybody, is to make sure if you see something, anyone even slightly distressed, get involved, say hi, make sure things are okay. We all have the power to do that. So, yeah, again, for the fifth time, it's my pleasure to get to kick the stage off to the Angular team again for our final day keynote. So we're going to take a 30-second break, and we're going to hand this back off to Stephen and Rob for our closing day keynote. So we'll be back in 30 seconds. Thank you.